Welcome to Free MMO Station. My name is Skylent, and today we're going to play an action RPG MOBA hybrid called Master X Master.
FreeMMOstation.com.
Hey guys, let's jump into the game. This is Master Master. As the namesake would imply, you actually play as two characters in this MOBA slash action RPG hybrid game thing. It is an action-based control scheme, kind of. It's not like point and click to move. You use WASD, you actually aim around, as you can see. And at the same time, there's like some MMO or action RPG aspects to the game. As you can see, we load into a lobby here, and there's actually like co-op dungeons that you can go and raid. It's kind of like a dungeon diver. You can play single player on like the easier modes, or you can go into the higher difficulties with a party and kind of go about it all hardcore. You can play in different arenas, and there's a couple different game modes, but basically the gimmicks is that this is a MOBA that happens to have like a co-op campaign, and then also you utilize two characters, the Masters, the Master X Master, Master. Get it? Cool. Okay, so with that being said, this is gonna be a live first impression, not a full review. We're just gonna kind of preview the game. We're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna give you my thoughts and opinions. I do play a lot of MOBAs, so that's where I'm coming from. I am a platinum in Smite, Gold, and League of Legends, and I basically play every single MOBA out there, and even extending into some hero shooters. So I love games with characters, okay? So a game that lets me switch between some is kind of exciting to me. That's why I really was excited about the game Lego minifigures before it stopped being free to play. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's jump into this. I'm gonna show you some of the masters though. I think that's a good way to start off the video. Okay, here we go. We have Taijin. I don't know if these names are gonna change or anything to be translated. The game is very anime and Eastern inspired, so you know, if you don't like that aesthetic, you might not enjoy this game. There's gonna be voice acting and stuff. All right. So this character is like a sniper. This is basically Soldier 76 from Overwatch. Shizuka is an assassin. I don't know all these characters, and I don't have access to a lot of them. It looks like these are the free week though. Potentially. She's like an earth mage person thing. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so this, oh man, I really like using this guy. Anyways, we got a couple of characters. You can kind of see their obvious inspirations. Like this character is very similar to Lysandra from League of Legends, at least her silhouette. This guy looks like a character from the manga Berserk. Manga, and you can just kind of see some of the inspirations here. Oh, this character, well, okay. I was about to say, this person looks exactly like somebody from Blade and Soul, but I do believe that this game is actually being made in partnership with Blade and Soul people? Lineage 2? At least the publishers. NCSoft is publishing it, so that's pretty interesting. Guild Wars 2! Look at that, Ritlock. That's actually really cool. I really like Guild Wars 2, so. Anyways, Masters, man. Pretty interesting stuff here. All right. Okay. Let's jump into a game. Let's go into the PvE first. I think it's pretty cool to show off. Let's go into, okay, so right now we only have a couple of areas, and then you can kind of choose the game difficulty. Let's go with the Sanctuary, and we're gonna go with easy story. I'm just gonna show you the gameplay. Let's jump in, let's dispatch now. We're not gonna play multiplayer. Okay, so whenever you go into PvP or PvE, you choose two characters. Now, I'm pretty comfortable with her, and I really like this guy. So we're gonna play with these two people. And it looks like you can see the weapons here, a lot of stats. Remember guys, the game is not out yet, so there might be some balance changes. So it looks like we can actually equip different items. Okay, I'm not exactly sure. Charge time, knockback. So we can actually equip sort of different abilities here, which is kind of it's really kind of similar to action RPGs, being able to swap out abilities. So let's see, I've only used the default 2, so I guess we can switch these out. Yeah, let's just switch them both out. Can we do that? Q, and this will be E. Let's do Q, and let's do E. Confirm the masters. Let's do that. Overall, what you can expect from this game for the cash shop is going to be boosters to help level up and acquire new characters. I think purchasing new characters and their skins. So kind of the usual fare there. I don't think there's anything pay to win, but I'll double check for you guys before we end that. And if you guys like these kind of first impressions where we kind of go in depth and, you know, we really talk about a game, kind of take it a little bit seriously, but still casual and quick and fun, then yeah, go ahead and give us a like and let us know about that in the comments below.
Save as many Saint-Crickians as we push forward. We must find Nakrak.
Now there is voice acting, and there seems to be a story. There's a nice little cinematic. Though you won't get to see that. It's pretty sparse though. Game is pretty fast and furious. You get in, you do the action, the things happen. Here's some enemies. Okay, so our character is a sniper type character. As you can see, we still have to actually aim our shots and move around. And this character actually has a charge shot. So we're actually gonna be charging our shots and aiming and shooting. I don't know what her other abilities are because I switched them. Okay, so her ultimate stays the same, that's right. You do have pickups, which makes the game pretty fun actually. Allows you to play with some of the cooldowns. So like, if you see a cooldown reduction little freaking canister, you can use your ultimate quickly. Let's actually use our ultimate here. Boom. Everything about the game seems very skill-based. There's very few, very rare clicked abilities. Now your weapon does have cooldown. You do have like this cooldown meter. You also have like a resource meter. Still not, oh, I accidentally did this. Anyways, there we go. That's our ultimate. This character has really low cooldowns. But overall, she's not that agile. So you still gotta play it pretty careful. Now, one thing I didn't mention is that every character can actually jump. As you can see though, a little bar goes down. Yeah, that actually uses a resource. Right click is not enough stamina. Okay, so we get a little dash there. I think that gives us invulnerability. So it's almost like Flash from League of Legends. That uses a lot of stamina. But anyways, so that's pretty cool. Looks like this particular mission we're reviving allies, using them. Very linear maps. Difficulty is extremely easy if you click easy. Difficulty is not hard at all. So I'm imagining hardcore players are gonna wanna turn up the difficulty, but it's pretty cool that we have that option. We're overheating. Let's go ahead and revive allies. Oh, no, we're getting attacked. Watch out for the skill shots. Pretty cool though that there is skill shots, that there in fact is like true gameplay to be had here. Not saying that games that don't have skill shots aren't like, you know, there's not gameplay. It's just for action RPGs and MOBAs, I like to have action in my action RPGs. It makes sense, right? Let's go fight this guy. So as you can see, we're just doing normal auto attacks and we're just wrecking these guys. But I did want to show off the game. Small ultimate gauge boost. There we go. I actually do not know what the gauge boost does. Okay, press Alt for the tips. Ultimate gauge. So I'm guessing the more you have of this, the lower the cooldown of your ultimate is. Oh, let's get this guy. Oh, my allies are just dying, just randomly. I guess they only have a certain amount of time. So I guess that kind of promotes very fast gameplay. You want to just run through this map, kind of. All right, are we near a boss area? We're gonna get jumped here.
Atlas is a god.
Here we go. Oh wow, I did not even need to do that. Okay, well, that was a waste. Yeah, see, just saying, like, auto attacks are pretty strong here. Now, I was playing with some bots and I was doing fantastically well earlier. Oh yeah, see, there we go. Got some skill shots, some indicators on the ground that we gotta avoid. Got for those. But for the most part, yeah, anyways, I was playing with some bots earlier. And I did really well. I mean, again, they're bots, but still. I was doing really well and having fun. That's the main thing. I was having a lot of fun. And even if the AI is stupid, the game inherently just has a lot of mechanics to it. That just makes it fun to start out with. So don't worry, fighting bots isn't going to be a complete bore like it is in Smite. And Smite's pretty bad.
Signs are weakening. We're running out of time. Massive energy reading ahead. Get to Nakrak.
Okay, here we go. There's also these little action RPG containers you can break to get power-ups. Alright, here we go. I think we're fighting a boss here. Bosses are pretty fun. Only fought one other, though. You got your normal action RPG, kind of bullet helly mechanics. See, like this? Like, this is a very bullet hell mechanic. Anyways, start using some big abilities here. I do not know what my Q does. What does my E do? I think a net. I don't like Caitlyn from League of Legends. Open this up. Open this pit up. Oh, okay. I think we're supposed to jump over that, actually. So if that happens again, next time, remember to jump. Bosses, I don't think can be CC'd. Is he gonna do the... Oh, what the... Oh, watch out for that. Use this attack. Use our Q. I still don't know what Q does. I think... I don't know. Oh, he's weakened right now. Oh, nope, too late. Look out for that. Charge up our shot. Pew! So the game kind of feels... It feels like an action RPG. It feels like a bullet hell in some instances. It's pretty fun. It's pretty just action-oriented overall. And very arcade. As you can see here, we got the arcade stuffs at the end of it. Reminds me of Eastern action RPGs at the end of dungeons. You get like a You get a score, and then you get an RNG-based reward, which is kind of based on your score. So now we get to click some of these and get rewarded. Woo! Complete. You can spend more money to get more rewards if you want to. And we're gonna return to the bridge. Oh yeah, what? I totally did not even show like the main mechanic of the game. I just played with one character. Actually, if you use your scroll wheel, you can switch characters at any time. So it's like a tag team system. Anyways, let's go into the PvP here. We can do combat training, or we can jump into the Titan Ruins. There's a tutorial. Let's do it. I haven't done Titan Ruins, so let's go and jump into that. We're gonna use the same characters.
Provoke me.
We're gonna switch abilities for this chick at least. And let's confirm the masters. I'm ready. We're gonna run through the tutorial, and you can see some of the skins here. It's just recolors, and then this one completely changes the skins. Looks like some pretty high quality stuff here. It seems like overall the game is very polished. It seems like they're putting a lot of effort into it, so even if it sounds pretty gimmicky, like with the character swapping, with the fact that it's not fully focused on the multiplayer, I think that's honestly for the best. I think that this is going to be a quick, fun, casual game that has potential to be more later on, so definitely worth trying just because it seems
We
unique.
can control a Titan core, they may aid us against the Sind. Unfortunately, the Masters are split on which faction of Titans should be the victor. Information on Titan Ruins is limited. I will leave you with our resident Nashrin Master Lilu. Make your way to her.
Okay, yeah, so something about we're going to capture Titans so that we can use them.
Here. Nice to see another master on Nashrin. Before you set foot in the Titan Ruins, I'll tell you a bit more about them.
Tell me about the Titans, please.
First of all, that structure is the Titan core. It contains the essence of the Titan's power. Your goal is to destroy the opposing team's Titan core. The team that destroys it first wins.
That sounds like a really
This
quick
number
story
represents the score
to
gained from completing objectives. First to 1,000 points wins.
yeah, this game mode, I don't know.
Cores are
The explanation's
only active
kinda
for
lame.
short periods of time. If the time runs out, the team with the highest point value wins.
Wow, MOBA. Anyways,
Okay, we should get going.
the story I don't think is exactly strong, but the art and characters is
When the battle
fun, so
begins,
there's
the
that.
Guardians of each faction will march towards the opposing base. There are 3 marching routes towards each faction. Guardians can also be recruited on the side routes.
Wow, this is totally gonna tell me how to play a MOBA.
Let's follow a Guardian through the center route.
This is gonna be a really boring tutorial. There is another game mode though that's just on Team Deathmatch. So if you don't want to play like a usual MOBA, you can do that.
Enemies can't pass through these gates until the protection tower is destroyed. Use this to your advantage while you can.
See, animation works pretty good on this game.
Obtain points by killing enemy troops, masters, and towers. See, go ahead. Remember, focusing low health targets will clear the field faster, giving you an advantage. Looks like we have company. Get in there.
So this character kind of is focused on CCing and tanking. He can do some damage though, because he does AoE damage.
Masters award a good deal of points. They're always a good target. This crystal is linked to your core. If you capture it, you'll have vision of the area.
So
Go
far,
ahead and capture it.
yeah, so far it seems like they took a lot of ideas in modern MOBA implementation. Like this is very similar to the Scuttle Crab in League of Legends.
If you move or get hit while you're capturing, you'll be interrupted.
There we go.
Nice! Now you know what it's like to have Haru spotting for you. You'll be able to see enemies passing through the area or capturing the crystal.
Okay.
Hunting. Follow me. These ritualists worship the Titans. Killing them will grant you some of their power. You feel that? Different ritualists give different types of power. Harnessing the power you get from ritualists can give you an edge on the battlefield. Let's move. The river is a good way
Yeah,
to
okay, so I'm gonna have to say, basically the concept, the gameplay mechanics of the game just seem really poorly excused. like with the story. I don't know. You're killing the opposite Titan so that you can use your faction's Titan. And the story of the game is kind of weak too. It's very similar to Overwatch. Like, humans made robots. Robots took over the world.
Just don't get bit.
Then humans go into outer space and find magic and shit.
Oh, I almost forgot. Press C for special skills. They can help you in a pinch.
I did not know that, and now I know.
These altars are also very useful. If you slay the Watchers keeping vigil over the altar, we can recruit a fallen hero.
So this is the jungle. It's got somewhat unique mechanics, but I mean, only because it's like from a couple different games, and then they just kind of alter it together. But it's decent. If you come into the game with a little bit of humor, you can have some fun.
Now you can remove the seal. Go!
Go!
Our recruited hero will barrel down the path to the enemy base.
Yeah, see, this is similar to kind of like Strife, or really more similar to the popular game Heroes of the Storm.
He was a great hero a long time ago. Keep in mind, if a hero is fighting for you, you best help them.
Game has bushes too, as well.
He'll make short work of that tower by himself.
That's interesting. Wall tower, so you can't go behind the tower. Kind of makes sense. Oh, towers have freaking different abilities they can use. Can you use ability, like actual abilities on these things? I think it said resist. Oh wow.
Going further is too dangerous. Let's go another way.
Sure, tutorial lady.
The chamber is open. That's rare. Powerful beasts of Nashrun are imprisoned here. They have been infused with titanic energy.
Very similar to Heroes of the Storm.
Kill it, or they will take its energy for themselves.
Being able to actually switch into different instances. I've only seen that in Heroes of the Storm and Dead Breed. Dead Breed is a game that is not out yet, but it's also a MOBA.
Fantastic! Now our Titan is emerging. Haru says you did well.
Ally Titan approaching.
You'll get a Titan every 100 points, which is essential to destroying your enemy's core.
Awesome.
Titan can single-handedly destroy the enemy. If left unopposed, victory is assured. Uh-oh. How did they get a Titan?
Now, the Titans look pretty cool, though. That's kind of horrifying.
Protect our Titan!
Oh yeah, and the performance, guys, is pretty decent. Only just a few hitches, but I'm pretty sure that the game's gonna be optimized. It's been running very, very well.
Once Titans release their energy in a powerful strike, they are in a weakened state.
Oh shit, he can pull. Now, she did say that Titans can be weakened. That's also true for bosses. You might have seen that last time. When they're weakened, they take a lot of extra damage in that time period. What's this Titan shard?
Get the Titan shot! Yeah, it's pretty heavy. You're slow, but you can recall to the core if needed. Get the shard back quickly. We need as many as we can find.
Okay, so if we get a Titan shard, we go back to base, press B, just like in League of Legends.
Clean slate. Do you
There
see
we
that
go.
number? That's how many shards we've gathered. Let's move. Once we have 10 shards, one of our masters can use the Titan's power to temporarily become a Titan.
Yeah, a lot of Heroes of the Storm inspiration here.
Also, when you return to base, remember to upgrade your skills. Haru always has to remind me.
Oh wait, you can only upgrade skills in the shop?
allied Titan hit the field. Let's get in there and support it.
Just do the ultimate.
We've
Okay.
obtained so many points. We're getting closer to victory.
So instead of, there's no item shop, by the way, guys. Basically, all focused on the skills, all focused on the action and
I
mechanics.
think we've gone over everything I can teach you, from Titans to cores and back again.
This guy's different,
Remember
isn't
to
he?
collect shards, help your Titans, and free fallen heroes.
There are different kinds of Titans.
We have 10 shards. Haru says it's Titan time. Press T. Do you feel the power flowing through you?
Heck yeah, man. Let's smash some faces. Let's go. What are you gonna do about it? Whoa.
Remember, you'll only have a limited amount of time to use this power. Make the best of it.
Pretty fun game. Extremely comical, though. It's pretty fast. It's very fast-paced. Oh, what is this guy doing? What is this ability? Okay, well, that just nuked a little bit.
You can switch to siege mode by pressing R. Change to siege mode and destroy the protection tower.
R, and I get a giant hammer. And let's go ahead and smash this tower then. Awesome. Smash. Smashing. Okay. But I'm assuming I can't really move with this. Yeah, it's kind of hard to move in this. Pretty cool though. Am I even aiming this correctly? Okay.
Now the
And kill the core.
is exposed. Attack the core.
And there it is, guys. You know, just a quick little preview,
Following my instructions.
little show.
Now it's
Master,
time for us to
master.
go into actual battle.
Now the game does have variable difficulty on the PvE, so if you want a challenge, you can do that. There's a lot of different characters, varying strengths and weaknesses, and even from some of your favorite games, like Guild Wars 2 with Ritlock right here. So that's pretty exciting. And the PvP is going to be fun. It's an action-based, skill-based system with actual mechanics. It could be cute and fun, or potentially it could be a little bit more serious. Try it out for yourselves, guys. Pretty soon here. Be free to play Master X Master. I'm Skylent with Free MMO Station. Hope you had fun with the video. Hopefully you have fun with the game, and I'll see you again next time.